Hi everyone, this is Meg at InForGood, and today I wanted to walk through a couple strategies for how to keep energy up on fundraising pages. So, if you've decided to create accounts so that your supporters can fundraise for you by creating individualized fundraising pages, either through a third party or on your own site, that's a really great step. And next, we want to talk about some methods for really keeping the ball rolling once your supporters have set up these pages, and to give them some tips and some advice for how to keep that energy up. Because we see all too frequently that these pages, people get really excited about them. They post all of their content the first week, their donations rolling in, and then the energy just slowly dies. So we want to really think about how we can avoid having these dormant pages. And there are a couple things that I think are really important to keep in mind. First, you want to think about encouraging your supporters to fundraise over a reasonable length of time. So you don't want a campaign to go on for months and months and months and months. But think about the amount that they're looking to raise. Whether it's a marathon that's coming up that they're running in to support your organization or another event. Ask them to create the page, a month, maybe a month and a half before, so that people are excited about it and there's more energy there. So that's the first thing is to think about your goal, think about the time frame, and make it a reasonable time frame. And you want to make sure that they've got some solid content to start with, whether it's photos, videos, talking points. And you want to also encourage them to kind of make a rough schedule. So think about what content pieces they want to put out when they first create the page, and then key pieces along the way where they'll have another push to reach out to their friends and their family. So again, you're thinking about these as basically mini campaigns. And again, I would encourage them to not get overwhelmed with the content, but think about creating more touch points with their friends, their families, and touch points that have brief tidbits of content and pieces of content. So think bite size. They don't have to be creating pages and pages, but just short stories that people can quickly read and absorb. So one piece that's really important is email. So here's an email that my coworker Erin and I sent out. We ran a half marathon to benefit Women for Women International last spring. And we basically took some talking points, the bullet points that you see here, from the Women for Women International site that they had provided. And then we, personalized the email around those talking points. So it's always great if you can provide some stats for your supporters to use and then encourage them to make it their own. So we sent out one email at the very start of our fundraising efforts, and then we sent another one out about halfway through for another push to our friends and family. So you'll also want to, think about if there are any short videos that you might be able to create and put on your site that supporters can easily embed. Again, Women for Women International did that, and we were able to easily post that video right here. And a couple more examples. CrowdRise is one of the platforms that allows you to update your status. So that's a really great tool. This young woman here, Erin, who was running the New York City Marathon for benefiting Pets Are for Life, she has reached out and used the status box to thank her supporters. And she's saying the last remaining checks are coming in, so one last chance to support her. And again, you can even provide sample tweets and sample status updates for Facebook that your supporters can, just copy and paste or just hit tweet and put it right on their pages. And here's a page done by this young woman, Sarah. She's running, doing a run for the Burma humanitarian mission. And again, you want to think about how you can personalize all this. I mean, that is the point of the fundraising pages. So photos of yourself. She's done the run in the past, so she's got a photo from one of her past marathons, and just encourage people to take the tools that you've provided on their site, but to also make it as personal to them as they can. So again, we just want to emphasize photos, short video clips, sample status updates, tweets, and thank yous are really key pieces. So have a rough plan. Think about a realistic time frame, and don't be shy about reaching out to your supporters. So we hope you'll check out some more tips at infragood.org, and thanks so much for checking us out.